negative 29 yards rushing.
Let's dive right into that. So Colorado rushed for 29 yards, negative 29 yards. Unbelievable. Yeah, go ahead.
I know it's because of sacks. Now, instead of what is happening with Shedeur, why he keeps running into pressure and trying to escape it backwards. Like, I always tell pass rushers, never run around the quarterback. Mm-hmm. Like, if you're rushing Shedeur, you should be like, run up the field as far as humanly possible. He'll run right into you.
Yeah.
Like, good quarterbacks are taught to step up into the pocket, and he's usually extremely, like, heady with all of this. And it seemed like either the offensive line and their struggles throughout the last 2 years is getting to him, and I just can't believe that, because what happens when he gets hit?
He gets back up and he's pissed off and he responds.
And even against K-State, were they not up 24-14 when they got the roughing the passer penalty?
Yeah.
And then he went out there.
Like,
oh, exactly. Shit. And he was like, oh, you want to fucking rough me? All right, motherfucker. And he was just like, ding, ding, ding. Right? Is that not what happened again?
Yes.
Every fucking time. Like, I want him to start fucking fouling him in the goddamn first quarter so he could throw 6 touchdowns on your ass.
Yeah.
So I'm dumbfounded. And if I'm Coach Prime is saying to him on the fucking field, you can read his lips, step up into the pocket. He looks like he's worn out by it. And I guarantee you Shedeur is too. So instead of what's happening, why? Mm-hmm. Why? What in the Sam hell is going on? That would be my question. What the hell is going on right now?
Yeah.
How is it that the offensive line is far from perfect? No one's saying that they're even good. They've improved a ton.
Mm-hmm.
If they give up 35, how many sacks have they given up on the year? Figure that out. If they give up 35 sacks this year instead of 56, I'd be fucking tickled pink, dog. And 35 is not good. So I understand that there's going to be struggles at times. I get it. There's good athletes that rush the passer. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But the decisions being made in the pocket when he's that efficient at other times, it's very out of character for Shedeur.
Yeah, he's been sacked 23 times.
23. So, and they have how many games left? 6?
6 or 5, yeah.
So we're 4-2 with 6 to play. Yeah, 12 games. So 7 weeks, 6 games because they have another bye week. Yeah. So we've got. Oh, we don't with Texas Tech on the road and then Utah.
Mm-hmm.
These next 4 are so important, dog. Fuck, really, the entire schedule is super important. But Kansas and Oklahoma State are struggling pretty bad. God knows where they're going to be at the end of the year. They're still going to play hard, though. Like, they have got to beat Arizona. They got to beat Cincinnati. That Texas Tech game could be like for a chance to get back in the conference race. They're fucking balling right now. But neither here nor there. Like, 6 games to play, they give up 45 sacks. That's still 11 less. It's not good. That's terrible, but it's better.
Yeah.
Like you can't say they haven't improved, but at the same time, he's so much better this year too. He's elevating their play. This makes them look worse than they are. They were only responsible for 2 of the sacks on the O-line. He got counted for 4 of them. A quarterback being counted for 4 sacks, that's kind of unheard of, especially one of his caliber. I mean, if I'm a scout, I'm pointing at that, be like, maybe he does hold the ball. Maybe he does. Maybe he is looking always deep to short. Deep to short in the NFL don't work.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't. The corners are just as fast as the receivers, dog. The advantage isn't the same. I know JB's got everyone convinced that the NFL's terrible, but I think it's got its problems, but it's far from awful.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the product is not amazing, but it's not terrible. It's not,
Yeah, I mean, look. I think that CU offensively has a ton to build on.
Mm-hmm.
Running the ball. Actually, I didn't think they did that bad of a job. Just how many real carries did they have? Take away the sacks and all the bullshit with Shedeur. How many real carries did they have?
It says 19 rushing attempts, but really, I mean.
No, but just go to the backs.
Let's go to the back. Hold on.
Go to the rushing stats. The two
This is
running backs.
right here.
There you go. And then the running backs who ran
Hold
the
on,
ball.
Hold on. This is an interact. This is just a screenshot.
Okay, well, you have a fucking computer in front of you. Type.
I got it.
There you go.
I have to get it on the computer, man.
You're fucking killing it. I know. Just tell me how many fucking running plays the backs actually got. What, they get 50 total yards combined?
I don't. Okay, so you ready? Here. So Dallin Hayden, 7 carries, 11 yards.
7 for 11, terrible.
Augusta, 3 carries, 10 yards. And then it says Shedeur Sanders, 9 carries for negative 50 yards. Obviously, it's because of the sack. But
you're telling me we only ran the ball 11 times against Kansas State? Is that what I'm hearing? Or 10? 10 carries?
10.
10 actual carries.
Yeah. And then whatever. So 10 actual carries of the backs. Then whatever Shedeur, if he scrambled, got a carry. Who fuck knows?
I understand that no one wants to hear me say this, but
it's a problem.
Would they had the ball for how much longer? 10 minutes longer?
10 minutes longer, yeah.
35 to 20, exactly 10 minutes. Can you imagine if CU had the ball for 35 minutes?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Look, if I'm Shedeur, maybe he doesn't think like me because I'm just a fucking lineman. What do I know, bro? I'm just saying this. Like Coach Prime, everybody that's got a problem, all the coaches, players, what the fuck do I know? I'm just some grunt. I fucking got hurt a lot. I had to change positions. I don't know shit, okay? Just some guy that did stuff, and that's cool. No one's trying to compare resumes and shit, okay? But if I'm Shedeur Sanders and I'm that good under these kind of circumstances, I might be in the fucking meeting today, like fighting the offensive coordinator and play caller and asking them why the fuck we can't support each other a little bit more. Or is it just like, let's just throw the ball every play? If we're going to throw the ball every play, can we learn how to max protect with 6 people? Because we don't need 5 people in a route. 4 is enough, and then a check down. Can we keep the tight end in order? Can we put 6 offensive linemen on the field?
Something.
And put one in the back? Can we get a little bit more fucking creative than what we're doing, please? And look, again, I don't know shit. I don't know fucking anything about football. I'm a total novice. Fuck me and fuck my opinion. But give Shedeur fucking what again at UCF? How many carries did we fucking pipe down their throat? And we could have done more. Give him 30 carries and 35 minutes of possession, and you'll be able to run the ball and throw the ball like this. Do you know how easy it is to throw the fucking football on people when you can actually run? Everyone's playing dime and nickel defense against us and just rushing the passer like crazy because they don't give a fuck because we can't even fucking scheme up how to run the ball correctly in order to take advantage of it. So again, I'm not mad at anybody, and I don't know shit, but please, why don't you just support Shedeur Sanders?
Yeah,
and Shedeur, why don't you want to be supported?
Yeah.
And if this is too real and I'm going to hurt feelings and I got to write emails and apologize and shit, then I guess I need to fucking apologize.
No,
but I'm telling you,
and no apologies needed.
He's too motherfucking good to do this too. So stop with all the, he threw the ball over the yard. What are you talking about? This isn't a fucking video game, idiots.
True.
When Shedeur Sanders doesn't have to do fucking everything, he can do anything. And you lost Travis, Jimmy, and Miller. You lost Miller after 8 catches for $150, but you still lost Travis and Jimmy quick.
Mm-hmm.
And you only give 10 carries after losing your best player on defense and offense, so you've got to put Hodge at corner, and then he gets fucking exposed because Travis isn't on the field.
Yeah.
So you're not trying to limit their opportunities too by being able to run the ball.
Puts all the pressure on Shedeur.
I'm not trying to just beat a dead horse here, but fuck me, man.
Yeah.
If I was on the coaching staff, I would have a fucking aneurysm. Fuck my job.
Yeah.
Fuck my job. You can fire me. But this shit is not going to fucking work when he's that fucking good. And we got Travis and Jimmy and Miller and all these freak athletes everywhere. And we got the #1 tackle in the country balling out as a fucking freshman. And we got dudes that can move people that are all 6'6", 320. But we can't line up with a fullback or an extra tight end. We can't gang call or scissor. We can't double team at the point of attack. We don't run vertical. We're not fucking under center. We're not moving the pocket. What are we doing with the #1 fucking quarterback in the country? And look, Coach Prime is the CEO of the Buffaloes. Pat Schumer, you're not the head coach. Coach, stop relying on his talent to get you another job.
Yeah, good point.
Stop trying to be fucking friends with everybody and coach.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Man, everybody, just make sure you're mad at me for saying it. Remember the point. Shedeur Sanders is the baddest fucking man that's ever worn a Colorado uniform at that position. Period. He is the best quarterback in the draft. He's a leader of men. He is tough as fuck. You hit him and he gets better. Without him, we would have lost 50-0. He lost all of his receivers. He still did all of that. All I'm asking for is for the fucking scheme to fit the talent.
Yeah.
And if you have to sit him down and say, we don't need you to throw it 50 times and get killed and running around like you're seeing ghosts because you're trying to make a play on every play because it's the way it works, because we have no support for you. I've seen them do it right. Yeah. So you're making a fucking choice now to do it wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
So get mad at me, offensive coordinator. Get mad at me. Whoever wants to get mad, send me an email or a direct message like, oh, you're out of line because you're fucking calling people out. I'm not calling shit out.
No,
I'm not calling anyone out by name. I'm saying the scheme does not support Shedeur Sanders' talent.
Yeah.
Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback in the fucking NCAA. You should be winning a national title with him, not going 6-6 because you can't support him correctly. And if that makes me the bad guy, you're the fucking bad guy. Because you don't see what it is. You want to play NCAA with Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. And I want Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter to be so uncoverable because they have to put 8 in the box. And we got Shedeur on a bootleg, fucking half the field, lasering on the run. And we're actually fucking lining up with a fullback and like, first down, bam, 6 yards, 2nd and 4. I wonder if that's a waist down with the Buffs. A waist down. What's that, coach? Let me tell you, everybody. A waist down is like 2nd and 2, 3, 4 when you're a bad motherfucking offense. Like, see, you bad motherfuckers everywhere, especially number 2, right? I mean, let's be real. So you can walk up and go, you know what? We just hammered them for 6 yards. We're going to line up in another big formation, and we're going to hard count these motherfuckers under center, and we're going to send Travis in motion. All right, we can go 11 here because we can slap back, and it's called scissoring. Not the way you fucking virgins are talking about it in your head right now, scissoring by the tight end. We can run gang left, double team the fuck out of the 3 technique, get on that nose tackle, hardcore, kick out the defensive end. But instead, because we've been doing that all day and we're fucking getting vertical like Kansas State did, and everybody's freaking out. We can't cover anybody. Point in case, that's why they were one-on-one at the end of the game and roasted Hodge. We had no safety help because we got 9 guys in the fucking box. Because we're trying to stop the fucking run. Why do you think it worked? So, like, we could do that, and then Shedeur can get out there half a man. We can fucking motion Travis in, hit the seam, down that motherfucker. Nobody can cover him to 6. If you think it's easy now, run the fucking ball 30 times a game for 150 yards a game and control the time of possession and the clock and limit opportunities by the other offense, which keeps your leaky, at times, defense off the field. Because they're really good at times and they're really shitty at times. They're really inconsistent. So maybe, just fucking maybe, all the professional coaches in the fucking room could coach. And look, some guys don't have a say. And everybody in the room that's mad at me, I know you don't have a say. I know you don't have a say. I know you can't say anything because your job is more important than what's happening. But I don't work there. And I'm telling you right now, dog, you have the potential to be a fucking playoff team if you support two.
Yeah.
Period.
I agree.
They should go and play super good at Arizona and beat that ass. They should beat Cincinnati at home. Texas Tech gives up a ton of points. That over-under on that game is going to be 90. That's a winnable game. Utah just lost to Arizona State at home. Cam Rising is 75 years old. They don't have a quarterback. We almost beat them last year in Salt Lake City. Don't tell me that that's not a fucking winnable game. Mm-hmm. All right, Kansas is dog shit this year and can't find a way to win. And Oklahoma State hasn't won a conference game since last fucking year. So don't tell me that everything's not in fucking front of us. And if we're too fucking stupid to fix these problems, then we deserve to fucking lose. And I'm tired of all the fucking fans and all the prime sexuals and all these people acting like I'm attacking them. I love them. That's why I'm criticizing them. I love Coach Prime. I want him to be the coach here for 20 fucking years. I want Shador to go number one. I want Travis to win the Heisman. I want him to recruit the fucking kids in Colorado that can play. I want this place to be a fucking dynasty. I do anything to fucking help them. Anything on earth. Mm-hmm. But I'm scary and I'm too real. And that intimidates people in the room. And they don't. Matt's out of control. Yeah, I'm out of control to fucking win, homie. Yeah. I'm out of control in love with fucking football, dog. I'm out of control fucking passionate about this shit. I'm going to die soon. I'm 40 fucking 3 years old. I'm a lineman. I'm 320. If I lived to 65, I'd be fucking shocked. All right? So I got no time to sit around and act like this shit's okay. And look, the Buffalo faithful need to fucking hear this shit.
It's not a personal.
The game was kick-ass. I'm glad you were entertained.
Yeah.
No, winning is fun.
Yeah.
Being entertained is for fucking movies.
Amen.
Fuck your entertainment. I'm trying to fucking win, dog.